You'll be amazed about what Cardano has coming. The blockchain that already conducts 250 transactions per second compared to 12 to 15 of Ethereum has plans even to make it better. You'll be surprised if you've ever doubted Cardano. Join me in today's video. Let me show you why Cardano will surprise you. Something big is coming. Price prediction. The world of cryptocurrency is currently facing a global downturn for several reasons. However, at a current price of $0.44, Cardano's ADA is a shadow of its past self. In 2021, the coin recorded its highest price, which was $3.10, partly because of the launch of Alonso hard fork. Several financial analysts have predicted a rise in the coin's value, gradually rising from September to December this year, and then gaining a significant increase in 2023. Some analysts even suggest that the introduction of Cardano's stablecoin, DJED, could see the value of ADA multiple more than 10 times its value by the end of 2023. We will soon talk about DJED. Stay tuned. Crypto experts believe ADA can end September with a minimum rate of $0.42996 and a maximum of $0.47995. It might rise in October with an expected minimum rate of $0.45995, while the maximum might reach $0.49995. The minimum rate for November might be $0.47995, whereas the maximum value could rise to $0.51995. In the final month of 2022, the coin might increase to a minimum of $0.49995, and it's expected not to have a maximum lower than $0.53995. That is quite impressive. In 2023, experts believe the value of ADA will rise to $0.87991, while having a minimum price of $0.75992. The rise is expected to continue from 2024 to the 2030s and beyond. In 2024, the coin could finally cross the $1 mark with a minimum price of about $1.11989 and a maximum of $1.30987.
It's impressive.
However, in 2025, the minimum price of ADA could drop to $1.66983, while its maximum can reach $1.92981. With a steady rise, crypto analysts expect ADA to have a value of at least $10.57894 and a possible maximum peak at $12.14879 by 2030. Why do these analysts expect the Cardano to rise and not depreciate? The reason could be linked to the various upgrades Cardano's roadmap will implement. We will soon dig deep into that, so keep watching. But before that, a glance at the previous 3 roadmaps will give us an idea of the following too. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for all your cryptocurrency news. It's the best place to get everything about Cardano and more. Cardano's roadmaps. Cardano has laid 5 distinct eras to upgrade the services of the blockchain. These eras include the Byron era, which saw the ADA cryptocurrency coin launch, the Shelley era, which focused on growing the Cardano ecosystem, and the current Goguen era, where decentralized applications, dApps, and smart contracts in the blockchain were introduced. Lastly, there's the Basho era and the Voltaire era. The Basho era, which begins in 2022, will focus on improving the scalability and speed of transactions and ensuring lower costs on the blockchain, whereas the Voltaire era of Cardano will provide the final pieces required for the Cardano network to become an autonomous system. With the introduction of a voting and treasury system, network participants will be able to use their stake and voting rights to influence the future development of the work. An official statement from the multi-purpose ledger company. Scalability will seek to increase the number of transactions per second at high speed without affecting the ledger's performance while ensuring a low cost of transactions. This is a key determining factor that might help Cardano achieve its goal of killing Ethereum to become the world's leading DeFi dApp. We'll talk about that in a minute. Don't blink. Scalability upgrades. These upgrades seek to improve the efficiency of smart contracts to make Cardano cheaper and faster to use and increase the number of transactions that the ledger can effectively conduct. They aim to increase throughput, minimize latency, and incur almost no costs. With a blockchain quickly gaining attention and crossing borders, Cardano's developers seek to improve its efficiency so it doesn't face network congestion, which might slow transaction time, leading to skyrocketing costs just like the current situation of Ethereum. The developers seek to solve this problem by upgrading Plutus, Cardano's smart contract programming language to a new version, Plutus v2. Cardano CEO Charles Hoskinson, in a recent video, announced the release date for the Vassal hard fork.
I looked at the rate of progress with the SPOs, the dApp developers, and the exchanges, and we now have an official date for the Vassal hard fork combinator event, September 22nd. What's so amazing about that date is it randomly and just so happenly falls on the Independence Day of Bulgaria. As you know, the Vassal hard fork is named after Vassal. He is was a Bulgarian mathematician who was a good friend of our ecosystem. He spent his life planting over 10,000 trees, and he recently perished, and we decided to honor him by naming the hard fork after him.
The Layer 2 upgrade, however, will help aggregate transactions that will be synthesized off-chain and posted on Cardano's mainnet. Therefore, gas fees will be spread among hundreds of transactions, reducing the cost per transaction, which is about 0.17 ADA currently. How do they affect the price of Cardano's ADA? We can get a clue from the previous hard fork updates, Shelly, Mary, and Alonzo. These 3 upgrades led to a recovery of the price action of ADA, although it later lost steam. Similarly, analysts believe the next scalability upgrades could lead to a price rise of ADA, which is already evident in a small price rally of about 9% increase to 0.49 after Charles Hoskinson announced the date that the upgrade would go live. Suppose these upgrades are successfully implemented, people will quickly identify Cardano as a viable option, thereby increasing its demand, which gears towards Cardano's ultimate goal of becoming the leading decentralized application, dApp. Cardano DJED. On September 26 at Cardano Summit 2021, Charles Hoskinson announced Cardano's partnership with the world's first platform optimized for creating price stablecoins, COTI, stating that the platform would be the official issuer of DJED, Cardano's new stablecoin. He said, DJED is based on an algorithmic design that uses smart contracts to ensure price stability and to ensure that the stablecoin will work effectively for decentralized finance, DeFi, transactions. The stablecoin will be used to pay transaction fees on the Cardano network and help make transaction costs more predictable, thereby avoiding volatile and exorbitant gas fees for users. Considering the high volatility rate of most cryptocurrencies, if Cardano's stablecoin solves this volatility issue, it will automatically attract more users to the blockchain. According to COTI, DJED and its reserve coins mints and burn fees will be charged in ADA. Also, as service providers, users will be subject to paying operating fees in ADA to COTI, thereby increasing the popularity and demand for ADA. Again, it'll be another step closer to the firm's goal of being the world's leading dApp, and you'll be caught in surprise if you ever doubted Cardano. Cardano versus Ethereum. These are 2 of the leading decentralized platforms that provide blockchain-based services. Comparing them, Ethereum has a better advantage in terms of popularity, value only second to Bitcoin, and even outnumbering the number of 88 dApps on its ledger. Whereas Ethereum has about 500 dApps on its ledger, Cardano has only 12.
That is unfortunate.
Ethereum has this advantage because of its large daily application volumes and because it was the first blockchain ledger to introduce smart contracts. Despite these advantages, Cardano is much faster than Ethereum in terms of transactions. Whereas it can perform about 250 transactions per second, Ethereum only performs 12 to 15 transactions per second. CoinGecko gives further explanation.
Cardano can process approximately 250 transactions per second. This is a lot more than Ethereum's 12 to 15 transactions per second. With its Hydra scaling solution, Cardano could process up to 1 million transactions per second in the near future. On the other hand, Ethereum is looking at 100,000 transactions per second after the completion of a series of planned upgrades for the network.
Again, Cardano is more scalable than Ethereum. Cardano conserves more energy, reduces gas costs, and has a faster transaction time of using less than a minute to complete transactions. It is only second to XRP. Lastly, Cardano is focusing on an Africa strategy, which seeks to increase Cardano's adoption in Africa to users and businesses. For example, the firm has collaborated with Tanzania to enhance intranet connectivity, digital identity, and financial empowerment in rural communities in the country. It has also partnered with the European Business University of Luxembourg for accessible education in Africa. So, considering all these factors together with the fact that there are upcoming upgrades to enhance further the speed of transactions and scalability of the platform, do you think it's just a matter of time before Cardano springs up a surprise as the world's leading DeFi app? Let us know what you think in the comment section. Of course, Cardano is a great prospect, but if you still want to enlarge your cryptocurrency portfolio, we can guide you. Watch our video on all you need to know about getting Dogecoin 2022 to assist in your purchase. And don't forget to share the video with a friend who wants to venture into cryptocurrency, and it'll be of much help. Until I see you next time, it's bye for now.